Hey guys, and welcome to War, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a boss pet, which due to the release of Necromancy, is now very much accessible. Beforehand, it was very annoying and very tedious to do, whereas with now Necromancy is here and it's a brand new combat style. I wouldn't say it's easier, well no, it is easier, but as well, it's way less annoying, way more AFK, and it's probably now the best chance ever to get this boss pet and this boss log ticked off. So in terms of setup, it's pretty much going to be all Necromancy, just your standard power armor. Again, doesn't need to be tier 90. Power armor is probably better just for DPS and stuff. I've got the cape, but again, doesn't need to be the kiln cape, although the kiln cape is very, very good because of death skulls. But kiln cape or whatever cape you've got available, your two weapons, a god book, if you've got it, again, this boss is not going to give you a lot of problems, and if it does, and if you're low, just teleport and go straight back through the portal because it's not that bad now. Teleporting and coming back to war is no real issue. It's not that deep now. It's so quick now to teleport, bank and refresh your info. If a boss is giving you a problem, just teleport. You don't need to sit there for full instance. You can just teleport and go out. So the boss we're going to go to is one of the oldest bosses in the game, and it is the Kalphite Queen. So the reason the Kalphite Queen was so annoying is because you had to use a hybrid style to kill the Queen. To kill the Queen would come up with two forms of prayer for the first phase and then a form of prayer for the second phase. So because of this, it's pushed you to a hybrid style fight. However, Necromancy is now released. The Kalphite Queen does not actually pray Necromancy. So you pretty much just absolutely beat it down. So kills are very quick. You're going to get a lot of kills per hour. And now is your best chance really to AFK this boss fully, to get the pet and get the log completed. So in terms of info, I've just took some basic overloads because I don't really think you need much more than that. I'm just getting some ectoplasm because I always forget it. Taking a scally, taking a couple sharks, taking a bunyip. Again, like I've just said, if you get hit, which you really shouldn't, you can just like go back and rebank. But yeah. Now there is the exiled version of the Kalphite Queen, which you could do, and by all means, if that's what you prefer to do, do that. However, I saw no real benefits. Like, I don't think the pet rate is any less or any easier to obtain. And this is why you're really here. You're here to get the pet and finish the collection log. It's quite a nice little pet, to be fair, to Kalphite Queen. So here you go. We start the fight. It is praying, range, and mage. And then the final form will pray melee. So this is where you do melee for your first phase and then any form of combat style for your second. But Necromancy just, like you see there, just pretty much went to work. So this is the one annoying thing with Kalphite Queen though, which does like make kills longer than it needs to be. It does do the animation for the second phase, which is very annoying, but with the kill speeds we're getting, you won't really struggle to like kill it off or anything like that. So once the Kalphite Queen does die, I will go through the log and show you what you're able to get. And there you go. That's the kill. In terms of the drops though, nothing too major. You're gonna get a very like sort of old style, old school drop table. So Kalphite Queen, you're only looking for 4 drops. You have the Dragon Chain Body, the Dragon 2H, you have the Kalphite Queen head, and you also have the Grublet. And then once you've got all 4 of these, you unlock quite a cool little title, which is the Queen Slayer, which is very nice. In terms of resource, or in terms of respawn rate, if you set this to the sort of quickest, you're definitely going to be around the 60 kill mark an hour. That was a 36-second kill, and for most of it, we were just waiting for Kalphite Queen to respawn. So, not too bad at all. But this can very much be AFK. If you need a little bit more protection, you can use Darkness as well, just to have a bit more offense and the ability to dodge. But as you can see, with Soul Split, not really struggling. In terms of an aura, Penance Powder, or bring a Penance Aura, or just run back to the bank. It won't take you too long. Now, you can tie this in with Slayer and do this as part of your Slayer tasks if you really want to. In terms of a buff, do you need it? No, not really. As you can see, we're not struggling at all. But it is nice to have as well. Charms are dropped in 6, which is pretty good. And you might get a decent amount of blues and crimsons if you still don't have 99 summoning. In terms of a drop table, though, it is very, very basic. So you're talking like potato cactuses, wine azamis are probably going to be your most common drop. Blood runes are nice. You can drop up to 150 blood runes, which is 150k. The chain body and V2H are 150k each. So really, you're here. If you could go like very, very quick on a pet, this would probably be an ideal one because the profit isn't here, but it does have a very, very cool pet. Clue scrolls, if you're interested in that kind of thing, is 1 in 128 for a hard, and it's going to be 1 in 240-ish for an elite. The Kalphite Queen head is just something which is a bit of a cosmetic, can go into your player own house. It is actually quite cool to go in your player own house. I do believe it's part of the achievement diary, or that might just be an old school thing. But either way, it's quite cool to tick off, and you need to do it for the vlog anyway. That's 1 in 128, so it's not too rare there. And the Kalphite egg, which what we're really after, is just a very, very rare drop. So it has a base rate of 1 in 2.5k and a threshold of 500 kills. So every 500 kills, your drop rate should be going down. But as you see though, I've just been going through all that info, and we've just been doing kills, nice and AFK. So if you do have time where you need to go for a hard AFK, you want a cool boss pet to do, this is definitely one of the suggestions I'd add. This and Gold Wars 1 bosses are going to be like the next AFK pets for me, and logs to finish. And yeah, I'm just so happy I didn't have to do this collection log in Verax, which is what I was considering and what I was going to buy for it. Way easier method now, way more AFK. You won't make a lot of money from this boss pet, but you'll definitely unlock one of the coolest, like, non-endgame boss pets. So it was a cool one to do anyway. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please leave me a like, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.